I'm going to be taking my Grand Post-Wakeup also supplements in this live stream. So I'm gonna take my Grand Post-Wakeup also supplements in this live stream. This is my vitamin C water, which I made earlier this morning. Well, not this morning actually, earlier today. And I put 15 grams of vitamin C in there. 2 B complex tablets, has the yellow color. The vitamin C water in of itself, which is leave it at room temperature on a windowsill. UV light exposure, heat, oxygen, will oxidize it and will turn a yellowish gold brown color like an amber. Okay. Now that's not the reason for this color, that's the 2B complex I put in there. So 15 grams of vitamin C, like a heaping tablespoon of vitamin C, 2B complex tablets, about a teaspoon of creatine, which is approximately 5 grams of creatine. And I've already been like diluting it, so maybe there's 6 grams of vitamin C there at this point. So I make vitamin C water concentrate, and let's say I make this today, I might still be drink of it tomorrow. So put vitamin C in there, make like a liter of it. That's a liter glass bottle, not plastic. Plastic can only testosterone. It's bad for you. Drink out of plastics, especially if there's an acidic liquid that can hasten the decay of the plastic and make it release more toxins in it. So you don't want to drink out of plastics in general, plastic containers, eat or drink. And you don't want to, especially not have something acidic sour in there, because that can make it release toxins faster. So that's the point. So this is my vitamin C water, and I make it concentrate strength. So a lot of times I make it and use it for 2 days, okay, put it in the fridge. So this, and when I go to bed, I might go into the fridge, and then tomorrow morning I have vitamin C water and drink out, and I keep filling it up. So it's vitamin C water concentrate. So if I drank it all, like the whole liter in an hour, I might have diarrhea. Now, vitamin C supplementation helps to have frequent bowel movements. So that's one of the benefits. So there's something called a vitamin C flush, aka vitamin C detox flush. And that's when you take enough vitamin C to make yourself have diarrhea, similar to enema type effect, okay? And for like 9 out of 10 people, the dose required to induce a flush, a C flush, will be 15 to 20 grams. I mean, if you would take 15 to 20 grams in a single dose, you'll have a diarrhea within 90 minutes. So it starts with the boss music, as I call it, which shows the shit is about to go down, like this, and you have like gasness and rumbliness, okay, and that's an indication the flush is coming. And then you have a diarrhea. So that's a vitamin C detox flush. That's not one of these therapeutic uses that I've used vitamin C for. I mean, if I get constipated, I can take 15 grams of vitamin C and it'll make me go number 2 in 90 minutes. Now, even sub-flush amounts, meaning not taking enough to get a vitamin C detox flush, we have a liquid bowel movement, okay, an LBM. That's a flush. And it is okay. Just taking 5-10 grams of vitamin C after waking up, like in the morning, will make me have a normal bowel movement, like a regular bowel movement within an hour or so. So that's one of the benefits of vitamin C. Before I started megadose of vitamin C and take all the other supplements that I take, I would have a lot of constipation and things like this. Now that's common for people on the autism spectrum. I commonly correlate it with people that have autism or stomach issues, okay? Food intolerances, like lactose, gluten sensitivities, and things like this. So vitamin C is great, okay? So this is my vitamin C water concentrate with 2 B complex tablets, approximately 15 grams of vitamin C. And well, when I put it in, okay, so how much is in there is a different thing, but I put in 15 grams. 2 B complex tablets, about a teaspoon of creatine. So that's what I'm gonna use to wash down the Grand Post-Wakeup dose of supplements. This is another form of vitamin C that I take. This is liposomal vitamin C. Comes in a 30 pack like this. 30 of these sachets, what do you want to call it, a little ketchup pack or something, and it's a gel, and it's absorbed different with the regular vitamin C. So it's similar, it's closer in effect to an IVC. Like they have clinics you can go get an IV. This is similar in effect to IVC. It's absorbed differently. Liposome vitamin C, it's liposome encapsulated, which means it has a lipid layer, like a lipid column, like an artificial cell. Okay, so basically, that's some facts about it. And another fact is it's absorbed in a different way than regular vitamin C. So how do I make vitamin C water? It's buying pure ascorbic acid powder and then making vitamin C water out of it. And starting out for many years, I was making pH neutral or pH reduced vitamin C water by adding food grade sodium bicarbonate to it, like a third to 50% as much sodium bicarb as ascorbic acid. So, and I've gone to just unbuffered. Okay, I've gone to drinking unbuffered vitamin C water, and I rely on the dilution alone to downregulate the acidity level. So, if I wanted to make a liter bottle for a day out and going somewhere, vitamin C water, and I want to put 30 grams in there in a liter water, okay, that would make it very sour. 30 grams of vitamin C powder only to a liter of water, it will be very sour, okay, which could be suboptimal, like bad for tooth and a more harsh in the stomach. So I could add half as much food grade sodium bicarb as ascorbic acid, and that would pH reduce it and make it less sour. Even as little as a third as much food grade sodium bicarb as ascorbic acid will significantly downregulate the acidity level, make it less sour. Now, I don't do that anymore. Like what I do now, most of the time, I don't add a sodium bicarb to make it less sour. I dilute it. So dilution alone, diluting it alone can make it less sour. The cocoa is not a problem. So like 10 grams, 2 heaping teaspoons of ascorbic acid to liter of water. It is going to be sour, but it's not extremely sour. And then keep adding more water and diluting it. So it's not an issue. So here's the liposomal vitamin C, which I take. That's another good supplement. So I take 2 forms of vitamin C, and I make those vitamin C. Sometimes when I deal with an injury or a stressor on my system, okay? There are stressors. So it's not just set stress, psychological stress. That is a stressor, okay? Stress is a stressor, but it's not the only stressor. So if I have cuts, scrapes, inflammations, or what pain in my knee or wrist, if I am sleep deprived and sleep for a long time, I might take 2 or 3 of these in a day rather than 1 short term. And the manufacturer recommends that you put in a shot glass with water and then wash it down like that. I just squeeze it into my mouth and swallow it and then wash it down with water after that. So this is today's grand post-wake-up also supplement. There's the B complex tablet. Looks orangey yellow, that's why it's, as it melts, it gets that color. This is a good B complex. I helped find a good B complex yesterday, my wife. And she sent me pictures, she was shopping for B complex. And she sent like screenshots of the back. She said, which one do you think I should buy, which is best? And I looked at it, and one of them had calcium in it, a B complex supplement. So I did like a red cross over that, and then looked at the other one, and there's no iron, calcium, stuff like this. So I went back and rechecked my that one, okay? So this is a good B complex supplement, economical too. It's got vitamin B1, riboflavin, niacin, pantothenic acid, B6, folic acid, biotin, B12, zinc, inositol, which is more or less of a rare ingredient. Like the supermarket B complex in Sweden, if it's effervescence or like the run-of-the-mill B complex you get in the supermarket. I don't remember seeing them having inositol in it, so it's a more or less rare ingredient. Also PABA, so this B complex has 25 milligrams of inositol and 25 milligrams of PABA in there. And this is like $7 or something like this, less than $7 per can, and there's 100 tablets. And personally, I take 3 of these per day. Okay, so a lot of the supplements that I buy, I take more, and some of them a lot more than what it says on the bottle. Okay. Okay, here we go. Start with omega-3 fish oil. So since I do these like fast, when post-wake-up also supplements, typically I will take like 3 fish oil capsules. Let's say I wanted to take 3 grams of niacinamide after waking up, vitamin B3. If I took 3 grams of niacinamide with unbuffered without any fat or anything in my stomach, maybe I get nauseous. So having some fat in the stomach can slow down the uptake, okay, and aid absorption. So if having some fat in the stomach can help you to absorb certain things better, and it can also enable you to take larger amounts without eating breakfast if you're fasting, than you could if you didn't. So I like to start my Grand Post-Wake-Up also supplements with 3 fish oil capsules, and they have virtually no carbs, so it doesn't kick me out of fast state. Omega-3 fish oil. This is fish oil. There's 3 grams of fish oil per capsule. There's 550 milligrams of EPA and 360 milligrams of DHA. And then vitamin E 3 milligrams. Now the amounts of vitamin E in this fish oil capsule is not therapeutic, meaning it's a subtherapeutic amount, I would call it. I mean, it's not enough to be, I'm supplementing with vitamin D. The level of vitamin E is just to keep the fish oil fresh. It's an antioxidant. So it's to enhance the shelf life of the fish oil, okay? It's not enough to be like, and that's why I don't put omega-3 with vitamin E, or like omega-3 with E or something like this, so you get the idea that it's like I'm getting vitamin E and fish oil in the same capsule. It's not enough. It's like just enough vitamin E to keep the fish oil from going rancid inside of the capsule, from going bad, okay, to increase the life, the shelf life. So 3 MSM. There's 900 milligrams of MSM per capsule. I'll take 3 of those. Skin collagen, what this supplement is called. 500 milligrams of collagen per capsule. Vitamin C, that's also just as a preservative. It's a subtherapeutic amount. Biotin 50 micrograms, iodine 150 micrograms. It has niacin 16 milligrams, which is a very small amount, and zinc 10 milligrams. ALA, alpha-lipoic acid. There's 375 milligrams of ALA per tablet. Capsules are superior to tablets most of the time. And this is NAC, N-acetylcysteine. These capsules contain 600 milligrams of NAC, N-acetylcysteine per capsule. I'm taking 3 of those. So the kinds of amounts of supplements that you see me take and talk about taking this video are not recommended amounts of other people. It's just like a blog on everything. This is how much I personally take. Okay. Magnolia is a calming supplement. Take 1 of those. A lot of times I take 2 in the morning, but I'm rationing that one. I am awaiting the delivery, a new box of supplements from Top Formula, and I should get it pretty soon. I ordered some ashwagandha. I've been without ashwagandha for a few days now. I can notice the difference. And also K2. This is vitamin E. These are vitamin E soft gels, 134 milligrams per capsule. Niacin, 2,000 milligrams of niacinamide, aka vitamin B3. Garlic, there's 1 milligram of allicin per garlic tablet. I'm taking 1 garlic tablet. After my meal, I like to take 6 to 8 of them. Okay, bare minimum 4, with the gram post meal dose of supplements. And then I have a lot of fat and stuff. If I would take 3 garlic tablets on an empty stomach, even with the fish oil, or 4, it might make me feel a little bit pain there. So this is vitamin D, D3. Normally I would take this with K2, but as I said before, for now again, I don't have it right now, so I am waiting to deliver supplement box. Vitamin D, there's 100 micrograms per tablet. Okay. And I'm taking 3 of those. Okay. And there's some undissolved ascorbic acid part at the bottom. So I use this like a concentrate. This is my filter pot. It's a Dolphin filter pot. Buy it online. I don't buy a new one every month. I buy replacement cartridges for it. A 3-pack is somewhere around $15 for a 3-pack of filter cartridges. It's not bad, it's worth it. This one. And it says maximum protection of home appliances against lime scale. And then it says Darfly Protect Plus cartridge reduces lime scale and removes chlorine, heavy metals, detergents, herbicides, and pesticides. So, if any of those things are in my tap water, which wouldn't surprise me to like that, even at trace amounts somewhere, this is going to have to reduce it. It doesn't say completely remove it. Okay, reduce is what it says. This goes in the fridge. Like some of our missing. I've been shown products. There's no advertisement, meaning I don't have a financial connection to any of these companies. Okay, like maybe Dolphin doesn't give me a discount for talking about the product in a video or something. This will give me a free one. So I just show people things. Okay, here's the brand on my hoodie. Okay, what brand is it? Okay, I don't like hide it. I have to hide that unless somebody's paying me. Okay, so. Most of these supplements, like the top formula by the supplements, is like a budget discount, budget online supplement store, and you can't really order from there in America. So. This is super strength coffee. I make super strong coffee, super strength. How do I do that? Well, I use around a flat tablespoon of instant coffee powder, around a tablespoon instant coffee powder. Then I take a caffeine capsule that contains 200 milligrams of caffeine per capsule in powder form, open it and pour it there. So a regular cup of coffee has less than 100 milligrams of caffeine in it. The 15 grams instant coffee, 1 tablespoon. It's not going to be 15 grams. Maybe there will be 75 milligrams or 100 milligrams of caffeine, somewhere around 100 milligrams of caffeine in a heaping tablespoon, and then plus 200. So around 200, 225, 250 milligrams of caffeine per coffee cup. I also like to enrich my coffee with electrolyte salts, minerals, by adding a pinch of Himalayan pink salt to it, at least the first cup in the morning. Add a pinch of Himalayan salt to it. which I have in an older than L-glutamine can. So it says L-glutamine, but there's Himalayan pink salt in it. Or crystal. Like this. Yeah. Gotta finish up. Today's grand post-wake up, those were supplements.